Alright, sweet. Should be a good match. This gets pretty good. Looks like I won the roll. I got Scavenging Ooze, a Stirring Wildwood, and a bunch of land. That's, well, I do got a Even Mind Sensor. It's not good though. I'm gonna mulligan that. Mulligan is something worse. Alright, that we can do. It's a 5-lander, but I got a turn 1 Hierarch and get a voice out there. I got a Thrun, so it seems good. Hopefully he's not playing some sort of combo deck. That's pretty much the only thing that I think I'll have a real bad chance against. Maybe Affinity too, but I don't see him playing that. Oh, so he's going to Inquisition me. There goes the voice. Draw a second Thrun. Not really much I can do here. I hope to draw another land or draw something else I can play. Got about a 33% chance of drawing a land. Slightly more. Actually, closer to 40. Let's pop in a fetch. Let's see a Goyf. Oh, Dark Confidant. Alright. I think I can manage that. Do I want to swing? I think so. I don't think he's going to want to block. He wants to draw cards with that. He does know I'm trying to get to 3 mana though, so we'll just play the Leonin Arbiter. I don't want to lose my my mana source. I'm already running low. I need that extra land. And he would have known that I missed my land. Well, not before he blocked. Taking 3 damage. He does have a Liliana. That's not good for Thrun. I got a few creatures for him to get through though before he can make me sack him, and I do have 2. So see how it goes. Dark Confidant's going to be helping him out though. He'll have more cards to answer me. I'm already down 2. Looks like he's thinking about what he wants to do. If he plays Liliana, he doesn't have mana to do anything else. So at worst he could make me sacrifice 1 guy. Might be worth it more to make me discard, but no, he'd probably make me sack a guy. I'd have to get rid of the Leonin Arbiter. If it makes me discard, I think that'd be a bad play. He's going to pulsing the Hierarch. Interesting. So we know he's got Liliana in hand. I think it's worth the swing here. The anti-search effect is not helping me out a ton. And he wants to trade. That's cool. And now I'll go to my second phase, drop this Temple Garden tapped. I'm still only 1 land away. He's going to make me sack the 1, but I've got 2, so as soon as I get to 4 mana, I might be able to just ride it out. If I draw anything else, I should be able to play it also. If you aren't familiar with Thrun, he's a 4/4 legendary troll shaman. He costs 2 green and 2 colorless. He can't be countered. He's got hexproof, and you can regenerate him for a green and a colorless. So he's pretty good. And now he's got So he's got another Liliana coming. He's going to have 2 cards to answer both of my Thruns. So let's get this guy out here. Might do something for me. Still need to get another land, but I definitely know he's got answers to everything in my hand. He's got to answer this guy next turn too. He's down to 13, so I mean, if I can get some guys out there, I could grind it out. I just need to stop him from gaining more card advantage, which is really hard. Is it Liliana coming down? He's going to +1 her? Oh, he's going to -1 her. Alright, interesting. Let's see. Yeah, -2 her, not -1. Well, I'm just not going to do anything. He's going to uptick her. I can discard Loxodon, still hold both of my Thruns. He's got an Inquisition coming next turn too. He does have the Pulse though, so he can answer with the Pulse. But it's going to force him to deal with it right away. Yep, that's going to happen. Well, that's going to be nice. No, +1, or I'll have to discard one anyway. Well, at least I still got something out of that. It happens sometimes where Loxodon is the lowest cost guy. He still has mana open to use that Abrupt Decay, so it's going to make it cost a little bit more. Let's see if he responds. I mean, I don't know what you do with a colorless anyway. Alright. At least I got something out there. But he still has another Liliana in hand, so I got very little to work with right here. And if I do get another... Oh. There goes that. If I do get a 4th land, he's got a Tectonic Edge open to blow it up. But I got no cards in hand at this point, so... Yep. Well, what's the best thing I can draw here? I don't know. Well, I guess I'm playing this. Otherwise, he's going to make me discard it. Usually I'd hold on to a land in hand in a situation like that, but yeah. Nope, he doesn't want to discard anything in his hand either. Yep. Yeah, it's going to gain him life. And he's going to lose life for the fetch land. And he's going to gain another life. Yep. Batter Skull. Yep. Let's blow up that tectonic edge. Oops, what am I doing? Hey, that's not a bad play after that. You can't make me sack it with Liliana. That Batterskull does have Vigilance, though, so I've got one turn to draw something. You got the Treetop Village, but the Stirring Wildwood does trump the village. Yeah, that's all she wrote. Yeah, not my best showing, but maybe I should have kept that first hand. It just didn't look very good to me with 5 lands. Yeah, let's do some sideboarding. So it turns out that against this deck, Rest in Peace is pretty decent. Oh, that's right, they don't have Deathray, but they still have Goyf. Sometimes they have Scavenging Ooze. So I do kind of want to hate on the graveyard. Maybe Scavenging Ooze is enough to do it. I probably don't need Rest in Peace and 3 Scavenging Ooze. If I was running less oozes, I probably would run. I probably would board them in, but I'm thinking Kitchen Finks will be good here. Worship can make things happen. Do I want Spellskite? What's really bad here? Didn't seem like he had a ton of activated abilities, so I think we can take that out. Thalia's not really great either. Her first strike's decent, but alright, we'll keep 1 Thalia in. I think we can do that. I got Scavenging Ooze. I can get the mana to play it. If he does get a Liliana out for the +1, I can smite her. Also against Liliana, I do like Aven Mind Sensor. That way, if he does force me to sack, if he tries to make me discard, I can respond by flashing it in. And then I can kill her the next turn. They usually don't have ways to block flyers, so it's kind of nice there. Elspeth also will help there. He can't really directly kill her outside of Maelstrom Pulse. He can't make me discard her. He can't hit her with Abrupt Decay. And any creature removal he's got isn't going to do the job. It didn't look like he was running red, so I don't have to worry about Lightning Bolt either. So Elspeth seems really good here. Looks like he's AFK for a moment. But I think this hand's good. I just need to draw like a couple lands. If I can draw 2 lands... If I can get 2 more lands in 4 turns, which is, I mean, I'm running just under 40% lands, so if I could potentially do that, like my odds aren't great, but I mean it's a fair chance that I could hit it. So let's just start with Temple Guard tapped. Say go. Hope he doesn't have a turn 1 Inquisition and taking my ooze from me. Goodness, that is a good sign. Oh, I think that's even better. Let's start with Thalia. Since it's early game, she's going to be more expensive. or she's going to be more useful in the early game since you've got less mana to work with. Any spells that you would normally want to cast, you'll have to wait an extra turn for. At least if you want to hit, in your normal curve. Getting her later game isn't really the best thing. And Scavenging Ooze is a little bit better later game because you'll often have more creatures in the graveyard, so there'll be things worth eating up with him. He tends to get bigger, and like in the early game, his value's not that great. Like right now, Tarmogoyf's only going to be a 1/2 because all that's in there is a couple lands. But if I can drop down that Scavenging Ooze and eat up a few more of his lands, I think I'll be better off here. Alright, let's see. I think it's going to be worth putting this into play untapped and playing a Scavenging Ooze. So this way I can use the ooze. If he tries to do something to pump it, I can eat something and still use the Scavenging Ooze to block. If he uses removal to kill Thalia, it'll make him a 3/4, but then I eat Thalia, the ooze will become a 3/3. His Goyf will be a 2/3. So he'll lose his Goyf to that if he tries to do that. And then I'll have a 3/3 ooze and I'll gain a life out of it. So paying 2 life for that mana really was only paying 1. It's definitely the better play here. If not, I'll just eat a land. Alright, looks like I am curving out pretty good here. He still has some mana. He can't Abrupt Decay because Thalia. I think I just want to play Elspeth and make oh man, let's see here. I could Aven Mind Sensor and bomb one of his lands and just wait. I think I should swing with both now, actually, before I even play Elspeth. Maybe I'll just play her and put a token on her. Oh no, I can't. I don't have the mana to do it. I've got Thalia. What was I even thinking there? Alright, so I do need 1 more mana for her. Let's see. Yeah, I think the best play is just to swing. So he does. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. If he casts anything, I can just eat some stuff out of his graveyard. If he does try to play a fetch and pop it, like if he wants to do Liliana, I can flash in Aven Mind Sensor, and then I can also try and blow up one of his other lands with a Ghost Quarter. That does hurt me on trying to get to Elspeth, though. He's gonna Liliana. That's fine. So make me sack. I think I'll sack Thalia. That's fine. Alright, so yeah, we'll do it like this. We'll get bigger, I'll gain a life. And then, alright, so now it'll be my turn again. I could drop Elspeth now that he's killed off my guy, which is pretty sweet. And she starts at 4, and I'm going to +1 her to give this guy flying. That's going to give him, make him a 6/6. We'll do more damage to him. I'll be able to kill him next turn. That is going to make Goyf a little bit bigger, but I think that's fine. I'm not super worried about it. He's in a critical range, and I'm definitely ahead of. I think that was a good mix. Everything worked well. The Singleton Thalia was not fantastic, but you know what? Like, it wasn't too bad. Let's see. I do want to keep that. The question is, do I want to play a Noble Hierarch or the Stirring Wildwood first? I mean, I think it's always the Hierarch. So I think I'm going to start with the Forest. I'll play this Noble Hierarch. And then next turn I can drop a Voice and play the Stirring Wildwood. It seems like it'll work in pretty well. And this puts me out further ahead than I would have, because if I went the other route, then I would have just had a Stirring Wildwood and a Forest and a Voice out, or now I'll have 2, so yeah. I think that's the better way to go. And he does play a Tarmogoyf. That's going to be good for my Scavenging Ooze. I've got dual Scavenging Oozes. I think I'm going to put I'm going to put the Voice out first, though. The Voice is a little harder for him to deal with. If he does have an answer, it's going to give me a replacement. So Voice is pretty good, even though he doesn't play counter spells or he doesn't play a lot of instants. The only instant I think I've ever seen is Abrupt Decay. But he's going to want to cast it during his turn, so I think that was yeah, it was a good play. And if he does Inquisition me, ooh, he's getting rid of my Noble Hierarch. If he does Inquisition me, then he's going to have to choose one of 2 paths or one of 2 oozes, so either way I'm going to have an answer. And again, Elspeth. Okay, so we're going to pay 2 life for that. We'll tap 2 to drop a Scavenging Ooze. And yeah. Swing like that. And I didn't think he would fall for that, but he did. That was a bad play on his part. I hate to say that. I mean, he probably knows it, so but sometimes he can be sneaky. Plays a Courser. Wait. Never mind. Let's see here. Well, Pride Mage was bad. I should have taken Pride Mage out. I don't think he's going to fall for that trick again. But I do got Path to Exile. I've got another Scavenging Ooze, so I think I'm just going to swing at him. Sure. We'll just path this guy anyway. I mean, I was probably going to blow that guy up regardless, so that's fine. He'll get a land out of that. That's all I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to sit on this ooze, eat up his graveyard, eat up my graveyard. His Goyf is currently a 2-3, but I can make him a 1-2. So I think what he did, like after I pathed his guy, he was still revealing on top of his library. Phyrexian Arena, interesting. And I do have a Pride in my deck. I was just saying I should take him out, but it seemed like it was good to keep him in. At 4/4, I'll gain a life, and then I'll lose a life. Oops. He's going to be drawing an extra card every turn. I just drew into a second Elspeth. Not super thrilling. I feel like I should just beat him down. It's going to be 6 damage. I'll have 8 coming next turn. Oh, he's going to cast something. Oh, Treetop Village. I'll have to exile that too. Totally forgot about the village. So let's take him down to 10. And let's play Quasi Pride Mage, just because then I can blow up his thing next turn if I want to. I would like to get another land though, then it'd be smashing. Oh, Elspeth would look so pretty right now. That would be game if I could land her. Or pretty close to it. gonna make me sacrifice. We'll get rid of this. We're gonna make a token. He's gonna be a 3/3. Okay. Is there a way I can do this here? I think there is. He does have mana open. He could have an Abrupt Decay. I think Abrupt Decay is the only spell he could have that could stop that. Because I could eat... Oh no, I couldn't play... I couldn't pump Ooze and play Elspeth. But I think, regardless, playing Elspeth and maybe making... Oh, man. Well, I can't kill him this turn, so maybe I should try and just set up to kill him next turn. And let's see here. I've got 3 cards in my graveyard. I could eat all of them. That would make this Goyf a 0/1. He'd just block it. I'd have to swing with every... Well, I could swing with everybody. Even if you block the Ooze, I'd still get 5 damage through. I think I just have to play Elspeth. I think that's just the way to do it. Oh, shoot, I could have activated the Stirring Wildwood. I think I could do that, actually. So, yeah, if I activate the Stirring Wildwood, that'd be 8 damage. That would still put him down to 1. I think I gotta swing. Yeah, let's do Elspeth. Set her to 5. We'll make the Pride Mage flying. No, he's gonna be a 5/5. And then I will swing with everybody. No, I'll swing with just these 2. I'll force him to block with the Goyf if he doesn't have an answer. No. And I don't really care about... He's going to double block. Alright, so we'll kill Goyf. I'll lose Ooze. He'll take 5. This guy is now 2/2. And that'll be the end of my turn. We'll take him down to a 2/2 as well. So I do have a Ghost Quarter for his Tectonic next turn too, but he can't block a flyer. Alright, I gotta go. Yeah, Ghost Quarter for the Treetop. So he could Tectonic one of my lands. Yeah, see, I don't need 2 Elspeths right now. That's for sure. I think running 1 is just fine. I don't think I want to run more than 1 though, especially with Thalia. Oh, he didn't want to make himself discard either. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the Stirring Wildwood. I'm going to pump. I'm going to pump the Pride Mage. we're going to activate the Stirring Wildwood as well, which will be a 3/4. And we'll just swing them all at him. Oh, I forgot this guy's the 3/3. This is going to trade one elemental there. Ooh, Abrupt Decay on the Pride Mage. Interesting, alright. Alright, yeah, I was wrong there, and that's the end of that turn. I still have an Elspeth with 6 tokens out, though, and all he's got is a couple treetop villages and Liliana. So, if he up ones at Liliana, I've got a Loxodon. If he swings and kills it with, if he kills my Elspeth with the treetops, I still have another Elspeth in hand. Yep. So there's that. Goif's going to be pretty big. So we got, let's see here, Planeswalker, land, instant, creature. Yep. 4/5. Yeah, he's wondering about that. Huh. Well, let's see here. I feel like I should put the ooze out there. Yeah, that's the better play. Start eating stuff. I think there's only one Planeswalker. Does he have any lands? Yeah, he's got a land, Tectonic Edge. So yeah, the Planeswalker is the choice. Oh, he's got all lands.